Good morning and sliding into afternoon. You have Nana, aka Judy Allen, here with Teach Me Nana, and we're going to make alternative number 2. And if you're like me, I am running out of time. Valentine's is just right around the corner, and it's going to be 77 degrees today here in San Antonio, so that means it's going to be time to prep everything for a spring garden. So lots of things coming up. So with that, we're going to make some quick and simple alternative cards. I have added some extra stamps in here this time because I have some Valentine cards I have to get finished up. If you're like me, you must try do too. So with that, we're going to use the kit, and I'm going to use a couple of other stamps to make it happen for me. Okay, and to be happen for you too. So we're also going to make a 3x3 card for a very special friend. So with that, let's go down to the hands and get started. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff to work with. We made this last week as an alternative. Cute. So today we're going to make an alternative cards because I've got friends and loved ones. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put this aside a second. We may use some of this, all of this. I've actually cut up some of this. I don't see that handy. But what I am going to do is we're going to definitely make 2 cards, alright? Now, one thing that I've done, and I always encourage you to do, is to keep your old paper pumpkins. And the reason is, see this right here? This is from an old paper pumpkin, the one from last year. And I'm most probably going to use that on here. I haven't decided yet. We're first going to start with this one here. I've literally taken off the sides of the envelope here, like we did last week. And I always tell you to save stuff because we can use it. So what I'm going to do with this here is, I'll turn it so you can see me. I am actually going to cut on this seam here and cut it off. And then we're actually going to size this down to, I actually can get a 3x3 card out of this. And I can also get a regular standard card out of this. And all I'm doing, this one doesn't have much of a seam up there, so that's okay. Just take the paper, do it like that when it sort of feathers out. Alright, so I don't really have a seam, so I'm going to go right here. And I just already know my cardstock is going to be 4 1/4 here by 5 1/2 because this is just standard cardstock. So I want this to be a little bit shorter because I want to see this is actually very vanilla. And so you can see how pretty that is together. And it is very elegant. And that's what I want it to be. I want it to be very elegant. So I'm going to size this down just 1/4 of an inch of what my card size is. So I'm going to make that 4 inches wide. And I'm going to size this down to 5 1/4 because it's 5 1/2, and I should just math, and I'm just going to size it down. And I'm not going to throw away this stuff because I can use it, right? Okay. And I'm going to prep in advance since I'm cutting right now. I'm going to go ahead and just to show you how this is going to look. We're not done yet, but just to show you how it's going to look. Now, I can make it smaller if I want to. For the moment, I like it like it is. But I'm going to go ahead and take this piece. I already know this is a 3x3. You can check it out. 3x3. We're on the 3 mark right there. And I'm going to size this down to 2 3/4. Now, there is a, where the envelope was right here, so I'm going to cut that off because I really don't need that, right? It's really not going to help me on making my card. I might use it for something else. I could always stamp on this side of it. I might do that. But we're just going to go ahead and get it out of the way for the moment because I need to get myself down to a 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 for this little card, which is going to be for a friend or family member that loves 3x3 cards. So I'm just going to size my 3 inch here. I hate to waste paper. Hold on just a second. We're going to do it this way first. I don't like to waste beautiful paper, and we're not. We're going to use it. I'm not sure for what at the moment, but I will find something to use it for. If there's anything Nana can do. If it's beautiful paper, or not. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to do 2 3/4. Here I am. I'm thinking about how beautiful this paper is and forgetting that I'm supposed to do 2 3/4. Well, that was special. But there's a nice little border for you, right? We might use that. And then we'll do 2 3/4 this way. So there is one thing. I do like to accent with little small pieces like this because it is a cute way to accent. See here, if you just put that straight across there, see how nice? It just gives a little extra something. Alright, but I haven't made any final decisions. I just know I have cards I need to make and get made before Valentine's Day. Alright, so this is directional. So you gotta keep in mind where you're gonna go. So I could, with this being a square, I can go either way, right? So if I wanted my card to fold up this way, I can. Or I can have it fold sideways like this. I think I'm in this kind of mode today. I'm putting them all like this so people want to stand them up, they can. And this one's going to go this way as well, and I'll show you why. Again, it's directional, so you have to look at it, and that's the best way I could sit there and make the most of the paper, is making the card this way. Alright, let's go ahead and get it down, and then we'll work on getting the other stuff up. I am going to use my tape runner just to keep us within a good time frame. Let me find my thing. There we go. And so they're just keeping a good time frame for all of you that want it quick and simple. For you that this may be a little fast, just put the button on pause. That's what I do. It's like if I had to back it up, pause it again, I will, until I finish what I'm trying to complete. It's just the way our society is nowadays. Everybody wants it done fast. But you know what? You can make cards that are very pretty and quickly, but you have to be a little careful, right? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do both of these at the same time. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish them. I do know who they're going to, so that helps, right? Or even if you got a couple people in mind, it doesn't matter. It's always nice. You know, and they don't have to be Valentine's cards. Just putting that out there. It could be an anniversary card. It could be a congratulation card. Especially with the X and O's, it's going to be someone you know and want to send some hugs and kisses. So it could be congratulations. It could be an anniversary. It could even be a birthday, right? But for me, because I'm down to the wire, I'm making my Valentine's. I can come back and clean that up. That's just little, just French because of the paper. See how pretty that is already? You can say, wow. I don't know if I would add anything else. I don't know if I would add anything else either, but I am. I think this would be very cute to the side. I'm trying to think. I had something else in mind here, because this is for a very special, cute, and adorable couple. Let's see here. See, these hearts fit fine here. It's just they're big, so there's really pretty much one way you're going to do it, unless you're going to cut the heart off, right? Doesn't mean we can't cut the heart off, but I try to do it as less possible. I was actually going to leave this XOXO and use this one here is what I was thinking, because I have a stamp I already pulled out. So, let's see here. It says, to the cutest couple ever. And this is the cutest couple ever and so far right now. Doesn't mean there aren't other cute couples, but this is a very cute couple. They dated for a very long time. So yeah, so I'm also just going to stamp this on the inside. And see, I can write Happy Valentine's Day, right? I don't have to sit up there. And I was just trying to think. You know, so many times we think we have to, everything has to be stamped. You know, it doesn't. And I'm not. I was just trying to think if I could just leave this here and maybe cut off that. Alright, we're just going to cut. You know, sometimes it's like, I really like the whole X and O thing. I could draw X and O's for this couple all the time. And I am sort of going to leave this here. Let's see if we can find something else to put this here. Just trying to see if I can bring out, I like the heart, but I need something else, right? Because there's a lot of, I don't know if I could call it paleness going on, but it does look like it's just very vanilla, right? It's just trying to give a little bit of something. But you know what? Haven't done this in a while. Let's fussy cut this little heart out. I really don't like the square look on my pretty XO heart, but I do not mind fussy cutting out this heart. Now it does take a little bit more time, right? Because I Fussy cutting takes more time than just sticking this on here. But these hearts, these big hearts with all the pretty colors on it, it's so easy to make cards. And that's what it's about, right? It's about making cards, giving it to them. In fact, I know what I'm going to stamp on the inside of this card, because they'll get this card before they see the video or the live to YouTube, however they usually watch it if they watch it on YouTube. So what I'm going to do with this here for this cute little couple is, one of them likes hedgehogs. So between you and me, the inside of this card is going to have a matching pair of hedgehogs to sit up there for this cute little couple. Well, I shouldn't say they're little, they're adults, but still. You know, when you get older, everybody's younger, cute, littler. Sorry about that. I'm just going to stick that on there. I'm going to stick that right over there. So I knocked it over. We're just going to put these on here, but they are a cute little couple. You know, they've dated for years. Got married. Been only married a few years now. But they're still lovey-dovey everywhere they go. You know, we're just going to keep it straight. Everywhere they go, they said they hold their hands. Looky there. Look how pretty that is. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this on regular dimensionals here. I'm going to reach across the screen here because I think all I see right now is miniature ones. Let's see here. I know there has to be some bigger ones. Don't want to have to ransack through the box over there on you. I could. It'd be okay because they're in there too. And I'm just going to put this up on dimensionals. Just give it some height, because I really like the gold foil paper back here. And this is a big heart, so I'm really going to be putting some dimensionals here, especially in the middle. And there are a bunch of dimensionals in the little kit there. And our paper pumpkin. Beautiful, beautiful paper. And I love it. You know, and it's because I can use it year round too, and you know, right? You can use it for somebody's birthday. Alright, I'm just going to put this right here. Alright, now I might find a bow. I don't think there wasn't any bow or ribbon in this one, but there was bows and ribbons, I should say ribbon, in some previous paper pumpkin kits. So I will most probably take and put a nice little bow right there. Or, let's see how this is going to look. Let's see, this is just the same as ribbon, right? It's just something to accent. What do you think? What do you think? Let's see. Who do I have out here that can give me some input? Jennifer, are you out there today to give me some input? Let's see. Just trying to give that heart a little bit of something. I mean, I think that's fine as it is, but let's see if we can slice it, give it something else along with it. I will. Okay, I'm just going to cut this. We're going to believe I'm going to cut straight too while I do this. But the bottom line is they'll know that I made it for them, right? And they know it's special, because I just don't go around. Well, I shouldn't say that. When I make something special, I do. Since I don't go around making it for everybody. Okay. I've got a nod from Jennifer. Whoop, whoop. I always enjoy it when you guys are out there and giving your input. Especially when I'm creating. It always helps. If I'm not live, then I would be in my ribbon stuff and going through all my kits and creating all commotions here, trying to make different choices, deciding what I like best. So when I'm live, it's like I don't go ransacking through my stash of stuff unless I'm looking, possibly sometimes I forget to have my ink spot. But otherwise, in a normal, if you were here with me on a normal creating day when I really didn't have anything in mind, I just wanted to play around and see different things, that's what I would do. I'd go ransacking through all my previous kits, which actually, once I have my previous kits, I usually organize them and at least get the paper and dimensionals and ribbon stuff all together so that as I create in the future, it's easier for me to have everything together and have my choices. Alright, so there we go. I'm just going to put this right here, just a little added accent between the two, just give a little additional color. There you go. And there is one card done. Now, I will stamp on the inside of this here. I have my stamp ready. Let me find it. Yes, here it is. Okay, so this one says, to the cutest couple ever. So that's what I'm going to put on here. And that cutest couple will most probably get a Valentine's gift for this card, because the card itself is a gift, right? The time you get through making it yourself, that they can't get anywhere else. So I'm going to actually put this up a little bit higher. And the reason is that as I don't know what message I'm going to put in addition to it, but I'm going to put it to the cutest couple ever, and then I can put whatever I want underneath, or I can hand write, right? So there we go. There's alternative 1 done. This is actually our alternative 2 program with Teach Me Nana. And this one here is just simple and cute. So I've done this. All I'm going to do is take this and put this in the middle. And this one is actually for a very special friend that loves 3x3s. When I say loves, that's all she wants to make is 3x3s. That's her preference. So I'm going to put here, Happy Valentine's Day, friend. And actually, at first I thought I was maybe going to stamp this. Let's see here. Okay, this really most probably not going to work because it looks like it's a little big, but that's okay. I'm still going to put this, and I'm going to use this with my small dimensionals that I just had. Yep, so with all that pretty weather, it's going to come allergies. But that's okay. Springtime, spring gardening. It's not officially spring yet, but when it's 77 degrees in San Antonio, all the plants outside, and even the wildlife, the little birds and all, are just chirping around, and you can see that some stuff is wanting to try to start greening up as if it's a regular springtime. And if you want your tomatoes to grow and actually produce fruit, lots of times you need to plant them right about now too here in San Antonio, so you'll have them before the heat hits. Alright, so there you go. Whoop, whoop. So actually, I'm just going to stamp this on the inside then. I thought I was going to do it on the outside, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it simple, cute, and pretty. Very pretty, I should say. It's cute to me because it's a 3x3. But very elegant and pretty because of all that gold foiled paper. Now see, for me, so I'm stamping this here, Happy Valentine's Day, friend. I could just as easily have made this into congratulations, which this friend's getting some new additions to their household, so I could do that. I could easily make it into a birthday card or attach it to a birthday gift. So there you go. There's 2 very easy cards that I made. Keep in mind, I took the envelope apart, because this is the inside of the envelope, and this is the outside of the envelope. And made 2 easy cards just by adding some vanilla cardstock that matches the heart. Okay, so that today was very 2 simple, easy cards. Got to get them knocked out because Valentine's Day is, let's see, I think on Monday. Yes, it is. So if you haven't, here's a great opportunity to make you some quick and simple Valentine's cards. Alright, thank you for joining in, and if you enjoyed today, please be sure to share with your friends and family and whoever else you want to share with. And please be sure to follow us or subscribe to whichever social media that you go to for us. We're on Zoe and Nana Stampin. Zoe and Nana Stampin on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook, Pinterest. That's all I know at the moment offhand. So please like, follow, and subscribe. We'd appreciate that. And other than that, Nana will look forward to seeing you next week when we do alternative number 3, which Valentine's will be over, so it will have nothing to do with Valentine's. How about that? Whoop, whoop. All right. Be sure to be nice and give somebody something on Valentine's Day, even if it's just a card, a hug, all right? Or even a very kind word. Be blessed. Have an adventurous week. Have a great weekend. And Nana looks forward to seeing you next week on Teach Me Nana for Alternatives number 3. Bye.